Okay, now we're looking at example 3, compare using rates. Suppose that each jump covers the same distance. How many jumps does it take each animal to cover the same distance? So when we look at the rabbit, we can see that he goes 1, 2, 3 jumps, and he covers 8 meters in those 3 jumps. So I'm going to write a ratio to represent that. So 3 jumps, he covers 8 meters. Okay, let's look at the kangaroo rat. He covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He covers 12 meters in 5 jumps. So our ratio, 5 jumps, he covers 12 meters. Okay, so we've got our 2 fractions here. And what I know is that I want to get to where my denominators are the same, because the question is asking how many jumps does it take each animal to cover the same distance. And I know mathematically we could figure out what number I can make my 2 denominators so that they're the same, but I also want to show you that you can use a table. So let's start with the rabbit. We know that he goes 3 jumps, and in those 3 jumps, he goes 8 meters. Okay, well, what if he went 3 more jumps? He would have 6 total jumps, and he would just double the number of meters. So 8 times 2 is 16. Well, what if he went 3 more jumps? Well, that would be 9 total jumps. And then I would add 8 more, so 24 total meters, and so forth. I could go to 12 jumps, and then we know if he did 12 jumps, he would cover 32 meters of distance. Okay, but let's talk about the kangaroo rat. So we know that in 5 jumps, he goes 12 meters, right? Well, how far would he go if he did 10 jumps? 24 meters, right? We would just double. What if he did 15 jumps? Well, 12 times 3 is going to be 36 meters, and so forth. But in my tables, do I have the same distance? I sure do. So right here for the rabbit, he goes 24 meters in 9 jumps, and the kangaroo rat goes 24 meters in 10 jumps. So the rabbit jumps 24 meters in 9 jumps. And the kangaroo rat jumps 24 meters in 10 jumps. Okay, moving on to try it. A kitchen sink faucet streams half a gallon of water in 10 seconds. A bathroom sink faucet streams 0.75 gallons of water in 18 seconds. Which faucet will fill a 3-gallon container faster? Okay, so I am going to make a table here. Let's start with the kitchen, because the kitchen streams water at this rate right here, 0.5 gallons in 10 seconds. So 0.5 gallons in 10 seconds. Well, that's half a gallon. So if we double that, we get to 1 whole gallon, right? So I'm just going to double the time, 20 seconds. Okay, well, what about 1.5 gallons? I'm going to add 10 more seconds to that. What about 2 gallons? Add 10 more seconds. What about 2.5 gallons? Add 10 more seconds. And finally, 3 gallons. they'd have 3 gallons in 1 minute. Remember, this is where we were trying to get. So 3 gallons in 60 seconds. Now let's talk about the bathroom. So the bathroom faucet streams water at 0.75 gallon in 18 seconds. So that's where we're starting, 0.75 gallons in 18 seconds. Okay, well, what is 0.75 times 2? If I put that in my calculator, I'm going to get 1.5, 1.5 gallons. And I'm just going to double our time. 18 times 2 is 36. Well, let's keep going because we're not at 3 yet. So what is 1.5 plus 0.75? Well, that's going to be 2.25. And we're going to add 18 to 36, and that's going to give us 54 seconds. Let's keep going. What is 2.25 plus 0.75? When I put that in my calculator, I get 3. And what is 54 plus 18? 72. So in the bathroom, we'll get 3 gallons of water in 72 seconds. So which faucet will fill a 3-gallon container faster? The kitchen faucet.